Considered a niche sport in Meghalaya, paragliding has finally started picking up pace thanks to competitions being organized by MASA. This year, we have the Meghalaya Open Paragliding Championship, an Asian League qualification that has witnessed over 100 participants coming in from different parts of the world, all vying for a spot in the Asian League. We're here at the picturesque village of Rupleng village, which is 24 kilometers away from the main town Shillong, to witness some high intensity action from some of the most professional paragliders based in different parts of the world. The first Open Paragliding Accuracy Championship and Asian League was organized over a span of 4 days by the Meghalaya Aero and Adventure Sports Association, or MASA, at Rupleng village in East Khasi Hills. In this episode of Sports Corner, we cover certain aspects of paragliding as a sport and the purpose behind choosing Meghalaya as the venue for the Asian League qualifiers. The event, a first of its kind in the state, featured an overwhelming figure of around 100 pilots from different countries including India, Nepal and Singapore. In fact, over 150 pilots had registered for the championship before that number was reduced. Meghalaya was represented by its lone pilot, jovial Andre Lalu, who is also part of the MASA. According to MASA President Desmond Nongklau, sponsorship of around 25 lakh rupees was set aside to organize the championship. Located in Maukanreo block of East Khasi Hills district, the picturesque Rupleng village, despite its considerably small size, is ideal for paragliding thanks to its wide open spaces and topographical nature. According to an official, Rupleng village was a natural choice for hosting the championship due to its landscape, which is ideal for aero sports such as paragliding and is also easily accessible for participants traveling from outside the state and country. For the unfamiliar, paragliding involves non-motorized, foot-launched flying. A paraglider has an inflatable wing that is sometimes mistaken with a parachute. However, there is a major difference. Paragliding pilots begin their flight from the ground with their parachutes already deployed as the wind elevates them up. Parachuters, meanwhile, fall from the sky and deploy the parachute as they approach the ground. Paragliding is considered the simplest form of human flight. Using air currents and shifting their body weight, a paraglider can fly at astonishing heights of up to 23,000 feet with their paragliding sails. Paragliding is somewhat similar to hang gliding, although the differences are crucial. Hang gliders are made using an aluminium frame with a V-shaped wing. On the other hand, paragliders have no frame and the wing is an elliptical shaped parachute that folds up to the size of a backpack when not in use. As a result of these features, paragliders are considerably lighter and easier to transport than hang gliders. The main components of a paraglider are the wing, also called the canopy or sail, lines and risers, the harness, speed bar, a reserve parachute, and of course, a helmet. In accuracy paragliding, pilots descend towards a landing zone that has a radius of 10 meters with the primary objective of landing as close to or on the bullseye, which is located at the center of the circle. Points are calculated based on how many centimeters away from the bullseye pilots land. 1 centimeter is equivalent to 1 point. The more points a pilot has, the lower their score becomes. A technical delegate of the Paragliding Accuracy World Cup, Uga from Serbia, says that accuracy paragliding requires pilots to descend to the landing zone as fast as possible. With over 30 years of experience, he also shares other technical information of the sport.
We are now in the landing area for the paragliding accuracy. Landing area is space room 10 meters radius. 10 meters radius. You see the circles, two lines more, lines in 5 meters and lines in 2 meters. It's little bit easier for judges to make, for example, part of the discipline. What is the intention? Intention is when the paragliders and pilots start from the top, they must be as much as possible near the center of the target. You see, in center of the target, we have some measuring device. It is electronic measuring device, which are divided 1 by 1 centimeter from 0. You see this yellow peak to 22 centimeters. So when you, for example, touch this, you see the result on display. It is 10 centimeters from the yellow, and that means that easy for the judges to see what was the result. And who not landed on that? The judges make the first touch of their heel or foot and put some the peak. And after that measure from this edge of this yellow line to the peak. And it is measured all centimeters. For example, if I landing here, they put the peaks here, take the meter and said it is 870 centimeters from the center. And we collect all results during all the round, and after that, who has the minimum is the winner.
Federation Aeronautic International India member Raju Rai from Sikkim was in the city to manage and judge the competition and said that the objective behind conducting the Paragliding Accuracy Championship in Meghalaya is to promote adventure tourism in the state. Rai went on to say that the landscape is ideal for aero sports in particular and that with the right support, Meghalaya will one day become a hotspot for adventure sports.
Now Meghalaya will be growing really well, doing really well in this sport, paragliding sports, and many of the local youths will be, will be involved in this sport directly, indirectly, and the commercial operation will start. Then will start gradually, and many other pilots. It will be like you can say that it will become one of the hot destination for paragliding in our northeast region. So to introduce this new site, so the easiest way and the most effective way is conduct an event. Like you can see, like we have 99 pilots. Actually, more than 155 pilots were registered, but on the last day of the registration, 99 pilots. But it's a very good number. We never had this kind of large number in other events also, like other known sites. But here it's an unknown site, but still just the charm of Meghalaya, made them come here. And we have a few foreign pilots also, maximum national pilots, and all the northeast state pilots, they are here competing. So this is the best and effective way to introduce Meghalaya. So that's the main reason we conducted the this event here. And this event, one thing is, it's a FAI sanctioned event.
target judge in the competition, Beldona Pikantian from Meghalaya, also spoke about the potential of paragliding in the state and how it will be able to provide employment opportunities, especially if one chooses to become a tandem pilot. Tandem pilots take passengers in commercial flights from one point to another. Beldona's responsibility as a target judge is to spot the actual point of a pilot's landing before measuring and determining how many points are awarded to the said pilot.
Kani paragliding tengah sedang nadu last year hi ngayu i hapo news te long masih i kum tu te long kamlong interest kini adventure sports te long nang tu pat nga contact ki ngayu i ki ai hi hang tu hapo news ka ki contact numbers ai ban contact ki ba kwa ban participate te nang tu nga contact ki ten la yo nang tu ki contact numbers ai te long ki batai ken kumno kanika sports ke te yo training nang tu last year hi suppose ni ka training teng la de ka P1 training te menta nga ni la le khatsan si kalayat ka training P2 te nang tu pat gi la sangi hi menta khatsan si continue biang sa khatsan si hakani December te markadon kanika event ma ka championship te pemtahi ngasa you te ia ka target judge pat bangan yo mentang ki napo jeng isa raju hi ki select ingi ki I training nang tu ada marsin yo training ki sa you ka potential jengi ma bangi bit ban you te kumtahi ngasa yo ka kum target judge ban ada ka P2 kadan sa P3 P4 hadu tandem te la yo hadu ka tandem pat ni sayo ken ban yo ka kamai jengi long ngila ban kamai ken ngila adep ka tandem ngila ban sim passenger la adep ka tandem.
Gong Young Park from South Korea was also present as the event judge to oversee the positioning of all other technical officials at the time of a pilot's takeoff and landing. She also said that there are 3 judges that coordinate with each other from the time a pilot takes off to the time that they land.
In the target, event judge is the judging team leader. So I control the who did what, who does what, and who stand where. Judge, we have level 3 level. Target judge, which is measure the point and decide which feet was first touch the ground, something like that job. And then event judge, control the everybody working well at the the right position. And then the chief judge control more like takeoff, landing, video. We also have a video to take a video for landing. So that's 3 level judges. We work together.
That's it from this episode of the Meghalaya Open Paragliding Championship and Asian League qualification. In the next episode, we will be bringing you highlights of the event. So do catch us next week. Thank you for watching.